Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. It's been so long since one. Today we're reviewing Inosoul's Lucid Dreams. PopMart has been churning out a lot of new IPs this year, and this is the third one after OIPP and Miyota. Can't wait to see the figures in person. I've seen a lot of photos online and it's finally released in my country, so I went to get a box to do a review for you guys. So without further ado, let's take a look at this third new IP of 2024. The boxes this time are really tall, and I believe it's because the secret is actually very tall. I'll talk about it later. And I believe the one in front is very popular because it has a little bell inside, and the bell can actually ring, so we're going to see that later. Turning around, 12 basic designs as always. The secret is called A Little Corner of Inosoul, and it's an Inosoul sitting on a high chair. Looks kind of like the Skull Panda secret from the Image of Reality series. Yeah, it kind of had that aesthetic and vibe. But yeah, so secret count is still 0 for me. We'll still be wishing for a secret today, but not hoping for much. Let's go! Box number 1. Funny story, I actually went to the shop when on the day that this was released locally, and I had to wait 2 hours for the stock to come in. So I was so tired after buying this set. It was so tedious. I was beyond exhausted. Figure number 1 is birds. This is the first look at Inosoul. So Inosoul is a bird here. I'm assuming these things behind, they are his wings. It looks a little bit scary though. It looks kind of sharp. I don't know, is it growing out of Inosoul? Ooh, I like the hair though. Alright, I really think the shading of this series is very well done. All the colors are very nicely incorporated onto the figures. I'm quite excited to see quite a lot of the designs later on, especially the one that's holding the fish. I think that one is so awesome. And Inosoul's head can actually be turned 360 degrees. I believe all the figures in this series can have their heads turned, so you can actually get different body positions from Inosoul. And the cool thing is that it's actually like a ball joint kind of, so it can have like an up and down movement as well. So this one looks like, you know, he's a little bit more shy, and then when it's up facing, he looks like he's a little bit more proud. So yeah, you can play around with Inosoul's head and kind of create different figurine styles if you like. So yes, this is figure number 1. Box number 2. Yes, and I think all of them come with the huge bag. I mean, the figures are pretty tall, so... Figure number 2 is Silent Love. I think I saw this one in one of like the very early previews when Inosoul was sort of first soft launched, and when I first saw this I was like, oh my, it looks kind of cute. Oh wait, I think his hand is supposed to have something. Let me put it on. There we go. Supposed to be holding a bunch of roses, and it looks like the rose is on fire, like a transparent flame here. I like the umbrella. It's a very small umbrella in fact, but it's kind of cute on Inosoul. And I take back what I said about all the hits being turnable. This one is not turnable, and well, I think I like it this way because he's holding the umbrella, so he can't turn his head. He's wearing a red scarf. But yes, let's zoom in a little bit. I've come to notice that Inosoul has double eyelids, and I believe I read somewhere that Inosoul is supposed to be a dog of some sorts. I'm not sure if that source of information is accurate, but I do know that OIPP is also a dog, so I think quite a lot of IPs are taking inspiration from dogs this year. Correct me if I'm wrong though, but Inosoul kind of does look like a little dog to me. What do you guys think? Box number 3. I read this online, but someone actually was saying that She doesn't know how to pronounce Inosoul, and she actually pronounced it as Inosoul, and I found that quite funny. But yeah, I believe Inosoul means in our soul, so just a little fun fact. Figure number 3 is Red Apple. Okay, we have a relatively black and white Inosoul this time. He's holding a red apple. It's inside a cage, and the only thing that's red on this entire figure is the nose and the apple. So it really looks like you're looking at a black and white film, but the red is more pronounced. Actually, I thought this one looked quite creepy when I first saw the photos, or when I first saw it in person in the shop, but actually it looks not too bad, but definitely not one of my favorites. What do you guys think? Is this one of your favorites? I personally prefer figures with more bright colors, contrasting colors, or pastel colors, so black and white not really my kind of aesthetic, but this is kind of giving me a little bit of like a Phantom of the Opera vibes, because Inosoul's face is so pale here. I think other than that, very western-y kind of style of dressing. It's actually quite detailed. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, there we go. I got it. Box number 4. Figure number 4 is Golden Mask. Oh, this one's a cool one. The mask is detachable, and underneath it, look at the eye color. So pretty. Look at it. Wow, I love this eye color. It's so pretty. It's like a olive greenish kind of eyes. So with the mask on, it looks like that. And I really like how you can kind of turn the head to give Inosoul different body language-ish kind of styles. So Inosoul has this really long belt wrapped around his neck. Looks like he's wearing pajamas. The hair is nice for this one. It's pearlescent. Awesome. I've seen some comments online comparing Inosoul to Hirono, and I must say they have kind of similar vibe, but I think in terms of art style wise, it's definitely very different. I wouldn't abandon one for the other, but they're both really just unique on its own. What do you guys think? Do you guys prefer Inosoul or Hirono? Let me know in the comments. Box number 5. Figure number 5 is Lost. Oh, this one's one of my favorites. Let's zoom in a little bit and see the detail. As you can see, Inosoul's stomach has a little white city, and he kind of looks like he is translucent. As you can see, the hair is a little bit translucent, and yeah, even the sleeves of his, I would say this is a sweater. Yeah, it's also translucent. Turning over the scarf, this kind of reminds me of those very mythical looking waterfalls. Love the gradient. It's like different shades of blue from light to dark. Even the eyes match the blue color. Very, very nice. I really like this one. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite so far, because I think for me it would be this one. Box number 6. We are halfway there. Figure number 6 is the missing piece. We have a different stand this time. So far the stands have all been like, you know, a puddle of water with ripples, but this one is a house. So maybe Inosoul's missing piece is a warm and nice house. I love the texture of the scarf. Look at it. It really looks like it's knitted. It's a nice gradient, beige to this very dark grayish black color. And he's wearing a hat. I'm not too sure what's this thing coming out of the hat, but looks pretty cool. And I think this is the one out of 2 designs that are sitting down. The rest are all standing up, so yeah, this one's a pretty unique one. Box number 7. This one feels kind of light. Figure number 7 is Wind's Whispers. Oh, this is the one on the front of the box, the one I said that was popular. Inosoul has a little bell inside, and it actually rings, actually makes sound. Ding 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 ding. And for some reason, this hair reminds me of the skull panda called Chirping. It's from the Warmth series. I'm not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about, but the hair really looks very similar. Even like the curvy waves and the color, it really looks like that one. I'll attach a photo to the side so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So Inosoul has transformed into, I don't know what's this called. Is it like a bell tower? Yeah. So his whole body is hollow. It's replaced by a bell. Really nice colors. And the head's turnable as well, but I want to angle it here so the finger is directly in line with lips. So it looks like, you know, he's telling you to be quiet because he's trying to listen to the wind's whispers. Okay, this one is my favorite so far. So I think the Lost One, is that what it's called? Yeah, the Lost One would have to move down to second place. Box number 8. Figure 8 is Crow's Song. Oh wait, this is the one that looks like the Skull Panda secret. Does it not? It has this drippy moon, which is, you know, exactly the same as that particular Skull Panda. Oh, it's a cool design. Look at the crow on top. It's transparent. That looks pretty cool. Another black and white figurine. Really not a big fan of black and white, but this one's really well done. We have the same ripple stand, but this time the moon is dripping onto the stand, so it looks like the moon made the puddle. So this time the hair is matte compared to this one. This one the hair is like a little bit glossy. Yeah, so different elements, different finishings. This one is a nice one. Box number 9. It's kind of weird. We have not unboxed the one I wanted to see, which is this one, and this one. I really just wanted to see these 3, and it's not out yet, so it's gotta be one of these. This one is Lone Wanderer. Oh, this one is the one I really wanted to see. So beautiful. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Look at that design. Amazing. I love pink figurines, so this one is definitely on the top of my list. Look at the fish that Inosoul is holding. And it kind of looks like it's being lifted up by the fish because he's kind of in a semi-tiptoe stance. So amazing. Look at the sweater. So detailed. Wow, this one's really very, very nice. I am impressed. Look at the hair. Awesome pink. It's a little bit pearlescent as well. So the head is turnable. You can turn the head away, and Inosoul is kind of like, you know, I don't want to look at a fish. And then when you turn it to the other side, he's like, oh, I really want to look at a fish. I love this head turning idea. It really is more interactive, I would say. You can decide what kind of character you want based on their head direction, what kind of vibe you're going for. Awesome. Looking forward to more Inosouls in the future. Can't stop staring at this figure. This one is so nice. It's going to go on my desk. Let me know if this one is your favorite. It is very beautiful. One pro tip, this is the only one that comes with a blister. So if you're looking out for this one, look out for a box that feels like it has a blister inside. Box number 10. Figure number 10 is Blue Butterfly. Oh, this one is beautiful as well. We really saved the best view for the last. So Inosoul is in this very oversized tee. And right in the middle, it looks like there's a butterfly inside, a blue butterfly. I wonder what it's being encased in. Is it like a bubble or something? But once again, head's turnable, but it looks the best in this direction because right on top of this bubble, there's actually like a dip. So the face fits nicely right there. I love the hair once again. This one is back to the pearlescent. Wow, very, very cute. This one is one of my favorite ones as well. There's a lot of space in the box because of how small it is, and doesn't come with a stand, so yeah, that might give you some clue on which box to choose. So nice. This one will go on my table as well. Box number 11. Figure 11 is The End of the World. What a somber name for this figurine. But wow, let's admire the colors. So nice. I love this one as well. I honestly can't pick a favorite. There are too many good designs in this series. So this Inosoul comes with a little paper boat, and it's supposed to go like underneath here, and it doesn't come with a stand, so it's got to go on a flat surface to be able to be displayed properly. And Inosoul is holding what looks like a lighthouse, so it fits the theme of the boat, I guess. Boat and lighthouse. But I do wonder why it's called The End of the World. I mean, it doesn't look like a theme that's ringing end of the world, so let me know if you have any theories on this particular design. But yes, other than that, the colors are so pretty. I like this one as well. Let me know what you guys think. Box number 12. This one is heavy. Our very last figure is called Sunset Hug. Okay, we have another vibrant color one, but this one is a little bit bizarre. I'm not too sure how I'm supposed to interpret this one, but it looks like there is what looks like a fishbowl, and it has a lot of fumes coming out of it. And one thing I like about this one, definitely the hair colors, sunset colors, just like the name, and his shirt as well, sunset colors. But yes, this one is very heavy because of this thing at the back. So if you're looking out for this one, choose heavier boxes. Probably would have a higher chance of getting it. Once again, head's turnable, but I think front facing makes the most sense. Yeah, front facing makes the most sense to me. Alrighty, that is our very last figurine. Here are the figures all lined up together. What do you guys think? I honestly think all of them are very, very well designed. Very impressed by this new IP. And honestly, when I first saw it, I was contemplating on whether I should get it, but after I saw so many photos online, I thought, okay, I definitely must get this set. Let me know which one is your favorite or which one you're trying to aim for, and I really hope that all of you guys get the figure or the design that you really, really want. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Sorry I haven't been uploading as often because I was busy with school and exams. But now that exams are over and school's out, I have more time to film and upload. So do look out for more content in the next few weeks. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye bye!